Hey, awesome, comma. I'm starting my live right now. So then you're at. Hello, Unlearn 16. I am a huge fan of yours. I love your posts and your lives, and I'm happy to see you here. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Kim. Welcome to Healing Your Gut, something so important to do. Hello, Yaz daughter. Oh, thank you for my gifts. Hey, share. Hello, MK. Nice to see you. Hello, TJ74, Patricia, witzend, Gino. Oh my gosh, welcome everybody. So great to have you here. And hello, everybody here on YouTube. I'm excited because I'm live on YouTube and here on TikTok. That's something that I'm going to continue to do and just get everybody used to seeing me on YouTube as well as TikTok, just in case anything happens to our precious platform. Hello, testimonies. Hello, Celeste. Hello, everybody. I hope that you're having a great weekend so far. I would love to hear any of your questions on how to heal your gut. And I just dropped a video about half an hour ago on blood types, yeses and no questions for every blood type, O, A, B, and AB. Everybody here on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Welcome here on TikTok. I'm Julia Loggins, a gut health coach and colon therapist of 45 years. I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I've helped thousands of people heal inflammatory gut issues. Matthew Grant, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Janice, hello, Birdie. Great to have you here. Hello, Rosie. Hey, Jacqueline. Hello, Gregory. Excited to answer your questions. If anybody has blood type questions, blood type diet questions, what do I recommend, Jacqueline? I will tell you that I have lots of videos right here on my feed for you. See, you can direct message me. I will also tell you, hey, Nicole, that a 2023 PubMed study links ulcerative colitis to parasites, but there's a whole protocol that goes with that. So direct message me. We'll talk about it. Parasites have been linked to many inflammatory gut issues, particularly UC. I've seen that in my practice for 4 decades. It's super exciting to have it documented in medical science. Hey, Nicole, so nice to see you. I hope that I hope everybody is doing okay and hanging in. Oh my gosh, thank you for my gifts and everything else. Hello over here on YouTube. Thank you for being here with us. Natural Felicia, Broly, Broly. I have a Malinois. I have two Malinois, Broly, and I love your page. Um, my Mals are being very calm and quiet at the moment because they've had 7 days in my clinic, and they get a treat right now. So you're going to hear them chewing. But I love your work, Broly. Hello, mom of 5B, I'm not quite sure what that is. The best protocol. Great question. So, mold detox, super important. There's a few things that you want to do. You definitely want to address colon cleansing. Any protocol that you use for mold needs to address colon cleansing. Otherwise, the toxins just recirculate in your body. If you don't have a colon cleanse that is non-inflammatory, I created one, the Happy Gut Cleanse. I think there are some excellent techniques for mold detox. Activated charcoal is one of them. There is another one. Direct message me on this because there's something that I always recommend, and it's just slipped my mind at this very second, that I always recommend for this. Anybody that's interested, I'll think of it in a second. It'll probably come to me as I'm working here. Not particularly. That I like golden seal, not particularly for mold detox, but it can be definitely helpful for the immune system. Now, some people are reactive to golden seal, so you just want to make sure that it doesn't react other things in your body, especially histamines, which if you have mold issues, you can be really histamine intolerant. In fact, that's one thing I'll say to make sure that you do low histamines. BL Makeup, you are on the exact right page. Chronic gut inflammation, I'd say check out my videos. Everything that I do, especially a video I dropped a couple of days ago, very, very specific on, and if you have a specific question, then you can drop it into a direct message. Everything I do on this page is about reducing gut inflammation. Eliminate processed foods, sugar, start taking digestive enzymes, clean your colon. Glutathione, yes, is helpful for that as long as you're following that FA Angelus with colon cleansing. Like I said, otherwise those toxins are going to recirculate in your body. That's just so important. So many people do all forms of detox, liver flushes and mold detox and heavy metal detox without colon and liver cleansing and end up in worse shape than they were. Wendy, nice to see you. Loving life. If you have a specific question that I didn't answer, just drop me a direct message and we'll do a consult. And you will find all of the ways to find me on my link in my bio. Hey, Carol. Nice to see you. Glad to have you here. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, nice to see you on YouTube. Because it looks like TikTok is becoming, it's looking more and more dark for TikTok. Please subscribe to me on YouTube and Instagram so that we always have a place to meet. Great question, Shaw. I'm sorry if I don't know your whole name. You want to make sure that you heal that before you start taking my enzymes. So you heal the gastritis and the ulcer. So the first thing you want to start with is my Happy Gut Soothe, which is what I created to help heal those conditions. And then once the inflammation's reduced, you can add the digestive enzyme. It's a great question because you don't want to start taking it if you're still symptomatic. You really want to heal that tender lining of your stomach. And then, of course, I always ask this question to make sure that you're tested for H. pylori. I always ask that question for anyone with gastritis because it's the number one cause of gastritis. Nicole, how was your week? I hope that you had a good week, and it's wonderful to have you. Thank you for giving me your hour here. Oh, Shaw, you're so very welcome. And if you have any more questions about that, I dealt with ulcers for the first 25 years of my life from when I was a little tiny child, just bled from one end to the other. So I've had a lot of experience with ulcers. Did I see that? I'm not sure. Did I see that? I guess I did it, Nicole. So I'm not sure exactly what you're mentioning, but if you throw it back to me again, I'll get it. Hey, Dana, nice to have you. Thank you so much over here on YouTube. It's great to have you. Teresa, nice to have you here. Hello, Kobo. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Cece. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody has been taking care. Hello, Hands. Oh, thank you for my gift. Thank you, Barb. Thank you so much for my gift. Hamad 3, thank you so much. And excuse me and forgive me if I mispronounce names or say your TikTok handle incorrectly. I know I'm going to, so I don't mean to. I'm just, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my gift. Hey, Mom. Nice to have you. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, Peaches and Nal. So nice to have you. Great to have you all here. And hey, Lauren, nice to see you. Lauren, I was looking up some turkey recipes so that I could do some more turkey recipes. You're from Dubai. Oh, wow. It's one thing I love about TikTok and social media is to be able to make contact with people from all over the world. Yes, Tessa, I will. I'm happy to just direct message me, and we can talk about that. But yes, I'm happy to talk to you about post-infectious gut sensitivity. Super common. And definitely happy to help you solve that. Suggestions for IBSD. Hey, girlfriend. That's my sweet little girl, Cheyenne, who wants a little snuggle. IBSD, yes, Zuhu. Every single post that I have here on this page for diverticulitis or colitis or UC applies to IBSD. It's just hard to put every acronym in for what I'm sharing. And what you may also be interested in is a formula that I am dropping in about half an hour. It'll be ready at the end of this, probably, or by tomorrow morning, probably by the end of this, called the Gut Fix Formula. It's just going to have you, it's a step by step on how to heal. Oh, new recipes, Lauren. Yes. When I was searching for recipes I could adapt for turkey thighs, I love slow cooked turkey thighs. Anybody out there? And Lauren has tried my recipe. So many of them, Lauren, have cooked tomato sauce or barbecue sauce. And I've just been looking for, I have an idea for how I can adapt something that has been traditionally made with barbecue sauce or tomato sauce. I have an idea for a recipe and I'm going to try it out this week. And then if it works, I will drop it on TikTok. And if it's a bomb, I might just make a little tiny video about it so that nobody does it. But I'm looking for adapt. And if anybody out there is a cook and is loves to play with the slow cooker and loves to use turkey recipes, send them on to me. Lauren and I are looking for more turkey thigh recipes. Suzanne, yes, absolutely. So optimal for UC would be, most importantly, a digestive enzyme like my enzyme energy. You'll find it at the link in my bio. A digestive enzyme with hydrochloric acid at the end of your protein meal is so important. Food combining, separating proteins and carbohydrates, really important. Suzanne, knowing your blood type, following the blood type diet. I just dropped a video about it. And then a parasite cleanse once your cleansing has started. Not the first thing that you do, however. Once you get your program going, that would be my Bugs Be Gone. And if you want any help about this or a one-on-one consult, you can sign up at the link to my website. You're going to make chicken tortilla soup. Oh my gosh, I want to hear about that, Nicole, because I know that will that the tortillas will not have corn or flour. So are you using, if it's not spicy, exactly. I feel the same. So I'm sure, are you using cassava tortillas? And that's the tortilla that I most commonly use because I'm not using wheat and I'm not using corn, and the spelt is kind of heavy, but with cassava. Okay. Oh my gosh, Lauren and I want to know. Probably everybody here wants to know because it sounds okay. Oh, here's Crystal in so much pain. Uh, okay, right away. First thing to do, Crystal, a castor oil pack. You can do a castor oil pack on your belly. If you don't have one, it's spicy. Well, Lauren and I will have to take out the spices, except for the salt. Um, Crystal, direct message me right now, castor oil pack on the outside of your belly, bone broth, aloe vera juice. That's one way to help get through this. So right now, liquid diet, bone broth, aloe vera juice. I don't do spicy either, Lauren. A castor oil pack on the outside of your tummy. And if you have any questions, Crystal, direct message me. I have a lot of videos right here on this page that are focused on flares. Anything that focuses on a flare is directed towards you today. Um, So just checking out our YouTube page. Oh my gosh, with 4 kids. Oh my gosh, I wish I could. I'm so sorry. I wish I could bring you some bone broth right at this moment and pull, one of your kids on my hip, and just take, just send you into soak in a salt bath for a minute. Just take a deep breath. Crystal, just do some slow, deep diaphragmatic breathing. One of the best things that you can do to take yourself out of fight or flight. If you're in tears of pain, yeah, if you're in tears of pain. So I will ask you, if you're in that much pain, have you been to urgent care? Have you seen a doctor? So it's just something that is important for me to ask, because if there's anything urgent like that going on, I would want you to have medical attention. And feel free to direct message me and I'll look at your message. You were there last night. Okay, good. Super important to see a doctor. If you saw a doctor last night, great. Crystal, direct message me and I will make sure that I respond to you tonight. I'm glad you saw a doctor. And I'm glad that you are following their advice and that you're taking care of yourself. They did a CT, inflammation and colitis. Did they give you antibiotics? And I'm glad if they did. I know that you're following that advice. Would be the most important thing you can do right now. Anyone who's in a critical and acute state, that's when we absolutely follow doctor's orders. Preventative techniques and protocols and supplements, there's plenty of time for that. But in a critical and acute state, it's following doctor's orders. Tammy, nice to see you. Puppies, someone with puppies, nice to see you here. Ray Rao, nice to see you. Thank you over here on YouTube. Hello, Cavalier lover. My ex loves Cavaliers. Doing liquid. Okie doke. Yeah, that's what you want to be doing right now. Bone broth, a protein shake if you have a simple protein powder that is not made of soy or whey. Do I have a good substitute for coffee? Yes, mushroom coffee is one. Another one called Ticino. My dear friend Caroline McDougall created America's #1 coffee substitute. It is called Ticino, TEECCINO. You'll find it here on TikTok. You'll find it in any grocery store, any health food store. It's so delicious. If you miss your white chocolate coffeeness, you're going to love Ticino. She has all kinds of absolutely delicious flavors, and it is no acid, no mold, no allergies. It also does not have caffeine. It's T as in trickster, EECINO, Ticino. Hey, Suze, my dearest love and best friend and sister is here. Thank you, Suze, for dropping in and saying hi. Yes, Sheena, thank you for sharing that, Ticino. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. Exactly. Suze, we're talking about coffee substitutes. Susan and my sister and I were talking last night about how much our mom loved coffee, and that was like her number one treat and guilty pleasure in the whole world. But Ticino is an amazing substitute. Like I said, it comes in all kinds of flavors. Um, oh, Suze, our friend Nicole was praying her brains out for you during the fires. Everybody on here knew how worried I was about you. For everybody, my dear sister Suze lives in Malibu, and so Nicole and I were praying our brains out for them, and they did not lose their house. Crystal, that's your favorite. Oh, that's your favorite coffee. Well, you know what, Crystal, it's not for right now, but I'm not saying that you'll never have it again. When you do, when you heal, and you're going to heal, then what you're going to drink is low acid coffee. It still has caffeine. Caffeine isn't the problem. It's the acidity. So you're going to go for a low acid brand like Fabula or Pangea. Pangea is right here on TikTok. Yes. Oh, Lauren, thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Lauren has been through it, Crystal. She's totally been through it. So um, definitely can help you out. Ingrid, nice to have you. Chloe. Mm, um, and forgive me, but I'm going to just keep nagging everybody. Yes. Oh, Crystal, follow her too. Definitely. And you can connect and message each other because Lauren has just been through it. And is definitely going to be a great guide for you. And just to share what it's like when you're in the trenches and how to get out of it. Because at this moment, they're not suffering. Sheena says, yeah, yes, yeah. Chloe, nice to have you. Hello. Hello, HJ Solomon. Nice to have you. Welcome. I'm going to nag everybody again about subscribing to me on Instagram and YouTube. It's just looking sketchier and sketchier for TikTok. So, hey, Charles. So, please subscribe to me on YouTube, which is where I'm going to be going live if there's ever a moment that I can't go live right here. Sorry about the dinging. Something on my, well, I tried to turn things off on my phone. So sorry. Um, thank you, Lauren. Oh my gosh, we are, that's what this community is. We're a community. Hey, Northern Pete, we are a community. We are here just helping each other, sharing what works, sharing what doesn't work, sharing hope, sharing faith. My number one mission, Crystal, is to to lead the way and to model the fact, as everybody who's with me has been through it, that it is possible to heal. No matter what anyone tells you, it's really possible to heal it. And Lauren, thank you for coming on and just sharing your heart and your welcome, Matt. Because you know what it's like to be at the beginning of the journey. It is so scary. It's painful. Hey, Linda. Linda, we have a new friend here, Crystal, who is just in tears with pain with colitis. And we are just giving her some hope. And Linda is an old dear friend. And yeah, well, we're here to undiscourage you, even though I know how scary and discouraging it is in the moment, especially you were in the emergency or urgent care last night. You've got 4 kids. What could be worse? So, we're here to get you through it. I will be here tomorrow at 4 p.m. I will have Nicole with me, and this is a community. This is a community, and we are here for each other because this is hell to get through alone. So, but once you are through, then, you'll show up and light the way for others. And that's what you're going to do because you're going to get through this. Hey, Colleen, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, Lauren knows it. She knows the pain, the struggle, the feeling of that feeling of helplessness is so scary. And that feeling that you just don't know if you're going to ever get through it. Hello, Lauren Worley. Nice to have you. Uh, oh, hey, Nicole. Nice to have you over here on YouTube. Thank you for being everywhere. Hello, Kim. Nice. Thank you. Nice to see you here. I am on YouTube today. And Angela, Okay, yes. Castor oil pack is, our favorite way of helping the stomach in this moment. Something that you do externally is a castor oil pack. Um, and also, why don't you direct message me, Angela, and I'll get back to you. We can talk more about other things that might be possible to recommend or to help, because I'm not exactly sure what you might consider. If there's a lot of toxins being passed and you just want to make sure that they actually can get out of your body. That means colon cleansing. That would be my Happy Gut Cleanse formula. The link is in my bio. Other things that you can do, direct message me. You have toddlers. Oh my gosh. So you have 4 kids, and I'm imagining they're all under 10. Um, that's a lot. Okay, great, Kim. That's going to help you. So for now, aloe vera juice. That's another thing you can do. I had too much salad the other day, and I did a day of aloe vera juice just because I did myself in with just what I tell everybody else not to do, which is that even though it wasn't a big salad, it was just too much roughage. I just got overexcited about having a salad. Um, Infinite possibilities. Nice to see you, Rob Newman. Welcome. Kim, direct message me. We will talk more. I will take a look at your message tonight. And if you want or need, you can sign up for a one-on-one on my website. Sue, I redesigned the link in my bio. Actually, I did it. My dear, dear friend Jane did it for me today because she's super technical and I am not. I'm good, Sue. I'm good because I'm so grateful to be here, and also the sun is shining here. We've had a lot of rain, but no complaints. How does oh, great. Aloe vera juice is an amazing plant that helps heartburn, indigestion, because it soothes and heals the stomach lining. Yeah, Lauren, thank you. That's the best advice in the whole world for Crystal, is to remember to breathe. Lauren, how old are your kids? Do you have little ones or do you have big ones? Mine are big. Mine are, and no, mine are 27 and almost 32. Um, Aloe vera helped with your constipation. Great. I am so glad. Yeah, aloe vera juice is just kind of a miracle plant. It's amazing for the outside of our body when we get a sunburn. It's amazing for the inside when we have inflammation. I'm looking down at Cheyenne. She's asleep. Shall we start with 1 ounce in between meals? Everybody is different on how much it takes. So you can take up to 4 or 6 ounces a day, but for some people that would cause diarrhea. So just start with a low amount and build up. Lauren, you also have big ones. Okay, yeah, 18, 26, and 30. Um, okay, well, interesting. That's good to know. Um, Direct message me. I'm sorry, I can't read your name, but thanks. Direct message me. Aloe for your skin. Oh, you want to make sure that what you're getting is aloe vera juice that can be ingested. Oh, thank you, Charles. I'm so glad. Uh, is it the same thing? Yes, with the gel, it's more like a tablespoon. Start with a table. So start with a tablespoon. 2 ounces does it for you, right? Oh, I'm so glad, Kelly. I'm so, so glad. I'm so happy that they're helping. Abstract Mind, um, it's so great that you're here. Abstract Mind, we have a new follower named Crystal who is struggling with a flare. And Lauren has reached out to her, and I'm glad you're here. She needs all the love and support she can get because she was in the urgent care with a huge and very painful colitis flare last night. So lots of arms around her and anybody else here who's struggling with a flare. Um, and we've been just sharing all the tips and tricks of the trade: aloe vera juice, bone broth, castor oil packs, staying liquid. deep breathing. Crystal Abstract Mind is you can follow her too. Um, an expert in deep diaphragmatic breathing and techniques to reduce anxiety and stress, which totally happen. We just go right into fight or flight when we're in that much pain. um, Okie doke. Hello, Healing Touch. Uh, Shally, it can, but and if you want to direct message me, we can talk about that. Um, I definitely can talk to you about that because it definitely can. What type of aloe? We like Lakewood. Lily of the Desert is the one that I always buy. um, Nellie, direct message me. We can talk about that. Um, Lakewood whole leaf aloe. Yeah, I love Lakewood whole leaf aloe. I love Lily of the Desert, and I actually like the jelly form, but a lot of people don't like the jelly and they want the juice, but I love Lakewood whole leaf aloe. Do you like, you buy liquid? For anybody new here, Abstract Mind shared with me an amazing video for an aloe vera juice elixir that is a combination of a few delicious ingredients that include ginger, and you'll find it on my page. Do I suggest? Absolutely, Kelly. I absolutely a liquid diet during a flare. Um, ah, oh, Jimmy, I'm sorry. So you've got yes, direct message me, and I'm happy to share some information from you. Hello from Melbourne, Australia. Oh, nice to see you. IBS. Okie doke. I think that what's really, what I've all the videos I have here on diverticulitis, even though it may seem extreme, will apply to you. I dropped one a couple of days ago saying, are you fed up with the pain and flares of diverticulitis? I could have said, are you fed up with the pain of colitis? I could have said, are you fed up with the pain of IBS? So check out that video. Bare bones bone broth. Oh, Robin, thank you for sharing that. Does bare bones not have onion and garlic? Since we're always looking for something onion and garlic free. The only one that I know for sure that's onion and garlic free is butcher's broth. Um, oh my gosh, you were in the hospital for 4 days. Wow. Um, I'm so sorry. I so hope that you are doing better. Um, how do you use it on an empty stomach? You can just take an ounce of the gel or an ounce of the juice. If you don't like the taste of it, you can hide it in a protein drink. Um, I, do- I it has a tart taste to it. It's a very distinct taste. All you aloe vera juice drinkers out there, how would you describe it? It's tart. I actually like it, but maybe I've just gotten accustomed to it because I've been drinking it for so long. Hey, Michelle, welcome to How to Heal Your Gut. Um, uh, Nice to see. Almost 4:30. Oh my gosh, the time flies when we're doing lives. Hello, user 58. So nice to have you here. Again, thank you. Bare bones bone broth, it does contain garlic. Okie doke. So that doesn't work. Yeah, onion and garlic. Okay. So that doesn't work for inflammatory gut issues because onions and garlic trigger flares. They trigger inflammation. As wonderful tasting as they are, they do trigger inflammation. But thank you for sharing that. I am going to also share. I found it. Hello, Solomon. Um, I found a couple of brands of powdered bone broth that don't have onion and garlic, and I'm going to have to share them again, just because I think it's so important to be able to share more brands. And it's also really easy to make in a slow cooker or a crock pot at home. You just throw in a chicken, have it cut up in pieces. Um, And did you see them this week? Oh, that's great. Um, powdered. Yeah. Well, it's great. I was searching because I had a client who was doing a lot of traveling and I needed to come up with something for him that he could just make in his hotel room. So it had to be powdered. And I found them on Amazon. I will find them again. They're on one of my posts. So I'll go back and research. Sauerkraut for acid reflux. I wouldn't suggest it, and I love sauerkraut as long as it is naturally fermented. I wouldn't suggest it for acid reflux. Shally, direct message me. We will talk about that. Yeah, um, I haven't tried them, so I'll order them as well from Amazon because I would love to have something that I can make in the office if I just want to throw some, just like I make my tea. I love this cup. My son gave me this. This is my organic peppermint green tea, and this is what I'm always drinking during our lives. Although now that it's winter time, that powdered bone broth would be great. Um, Grapefruit if you have diverticulitis. I wouldn't suggest that right now, but it's something that you can have down the road. For diverticulitis, I would go with ripe bananas, papaya, ripe papaya, a baked apple without the skin. Hello, aloha from Nancy. Aloha from Maui. Where are you in Maui? I love Maui. Ashwagandha. Oh, yes. Ashwagandha is, yeah, and I think we've talked about that before for reducing stress and anxiety. Absolutely. Vivi, you can have white rice, but that's a great question. Um, yes, red plum. Yes, haiku. Oh, haiku. Oh, I love haiku. Such a Sandra, yes. If you go to the link in my bio or my website, you will find my diverticulitis diet digital download. Rita, I did a video just for you today on blood type. So I did it for all 4 blood types, but I thought of you and I made it for you. I just dropped it like an hour ago. Janisha, hello. What can you do for magnesium? Muscle cramps. Something that is direct message me because things are flying. Janisha, I'll get back to you as soon as the live is over on magnesium, unless anybody has a favorite magnesium supplement for cramps. Any electrolyte formula is really fabulous. But I will think of something as well. Vivi, tortillas, cassava tortillas. Dates to your smoothies. Oh, yes, that would be, yes, magnesium glycinate. That would be the one, magnesium glycinate. Oh, oh, you've gained weight. Oh my God. Okay. Well, it's wintertime and that happens. So, yeah, back to your blood type diet. Back to your blood type diet, back to the food combining and all of that stuff. You know how to do it. But the blood type diet, do you know what is amazing about the blood type diet? I mean, really how it became popular, even though people don't know, they don't necessarily hear the words blood type diet connected to it. But there's so many famous weight loss books that were all written around blood type diet being the foundation. Um, I can't, Nicole, that's a good question that I obviously I missed. And I can't, yes, I think the answer to that is a yes, because I think that's something Haley shared. Um, Abstract Mind, are you an expert on Shalijit? I think that's the name of it. It's a question Nicole just asked. Yes, Vivi, no corn tortillas, no corn tortillas, no wheat tortillas. Go with cassava. Abstract Mind, Nicole just asked a question to me because I missed it. Is that an herbal? It's something herbal. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for sharing. Because I'm not expert on it. What did I eat today? I had my own protein powder, which I love, and I had 2 protein shakes. Um, of my all day energy. I had bone broth. I had 8 ounces of wheatgrass juice, and I had a can of wild caught salmon. And I'm going to have um, loup de mer, which is fish. You can tell I'm a fish lover. I'm going to have loup de mer for dinner. So my lunch was half a can of wild caught salmon, and the rest of my day was liquid. I was super busy in the clinic today. I have already gotten probably 130 grams of protein in, and a lot of it was liquid. I'm a blood type O. I need a lot of protein. Um, and I make sure, Rita, do you know that I haven't had, well, my wheatgrass juice was sort of my veggie for the day. I will have veggies with my dinner. I didn't even have time because I was so busy in my clinic to eat any veggies for lunch. So I just scarfed down my wild caught salmon so I could get some protein in for lunch. Normally, I would have a little butter lettuce salad with that, with some arugula microgreens and avocado oil and lemon juice. That's what I would usually have. I didn't even have time for that today. I don't eat much fruit. Um, as a blood type O with a lot of historical issues with blood sugar in my family, I don't eat much fruit. I get a lot of vitamin C in my food, but it's just not something unless I'm in the tropics, and then I'll have papaya. Davita, do I ever crave a cheeseburger? Do you know what? I've been caring for my body. Davita, I spent my first 20 years in the hospital fighting for my life. So, do you know when I got completely healthy, nothing was nothing, it became easy to not eat something that would compromise that. So, after, I've been not eating wheat or sugar or processed foods or things like cheeseburger for so many years that I actually don't have cravings. Um, I'm not saying that if I don't see it, it doesn't look delicious because, yeah, but I can kind of just move right through it. To me, there's no white knuckling in diet. It just doesn't work. You can't. I don't believe we can force ourselves to do anything. The only way to stay and maintain our really healthy diet is to be feeling so great. You have a hard time getting veggies in. You put wheatgrass in your shake. Oh, Rita, thank you for sharing my live. Kim, you're a blood type O, but you're not a real meat eater and you don't like seafood. So, Kim, what about eggs? And what about goat products like goat cheese and goat yogurt? Um, and what about, do you like chicken or turkey? Important for you to get your protein in. After 2 hospital stays, no problem giving up red meat. I know. It's like when you've just been in enough pain and then you're feeling great. Oh my gosh, it's just like you're just like, "Oh my gosh, I got the keys out of hell and I'm not going back in." Okay, Kim. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I also have found when I was healing and as a practitioner that the more people lean into getting enough protein, especially if you're taking a digestive enzyme, then you will develop a taste for it. Lauren, as you've done the food combining and no snacking, you don't crave anything. You know what? Lauren, would you send me that in a DM, because I think that is a really important thing for me to make a post about, but I'm going to forget. So would you just shoot me that in a direct message? I really feel like you've just kind of got the whole ball game right there. Yeah, thank you. That's so important. Can you drink coffee? I don't know. Are you dealing with an inflammatory gut issue right now? Are you having a flare? Do you have inflammation? Um, if so, I would suggest maybe not at this moment. I'm not saying never, Kamar, Baba, and I hope I got your name right. Forgive me if I didn't, but um, maybe not at this moment. Um, if you're no, then definitely no question, no, absolutely not. Coffee is like acid to the stomach. It's the acidity is so tough on the stomach lining and on the gut lining. If you're having a flare, absolutely not. One soda pop checking in. Nice to see you. Thank you. And thank you for finding me on. It's so wonderful to see you over on Instagram too. I'm trying to hang out more on Instagram and get myself used to it. I've always been there, but doing more, and it's fun to see you over there. One soda pop. Yes, not during a flare, Kamar. Tea is better. Now you can have, yeah, matcha is okay, Maribel. And when in a flare, yes, ashwagandha. Sandra, not during any type of flare. Um, yeah, not during any type of flare. Abstract mind. Oh, thank you for liking the live. um, mm. And if you're missing the boost of coffee, I won't say it's the same as with the taste, but the caffeine is not the problem for a flare. So you can enjoy green tea or matcha because the caffeine isn't the problem. It's the acidity of coffee. And it is so acidic. Now, there are low acid versions of coffee. Our friends Pangea, who are right here on TikTok, something named Fabula, but that's not for during a flare because it's still, and actually Pangea sent me some things to try, and I shared it with a client, and they said that they noticed that it didn't have that bite that they associate with coffee. You're testing something on my YouTube. Oh, hey, Nicole. Oh, ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for testing that over on YouTube. Thank you. Um, yes, not worth the pain. Chloe Rose, I would say my Happy Gut Cleanse. You'll find it at the link in my bio. Read I created it so that it would help cleanse your body and your liver. So important. It makes it so easy. That's the if you've never done anything like a detox before, it's so easy, it's so gentle. You will read all the reviews on the formula on my website. I created a new link for, well, my friend Jane created a new link for my website this morning. So you'll find it under my name at the top of the page. Hello, if anybody doesn't find it, then direct message me because I need to know about it. Hey, Faye, nice to see you here. Yeah, you're so welcome, Chloe. Absolutely. Foods, that's a great question. I haven't found anything that's really effective because what we're looking to do is to increase the hydrochloric acid in your stomach, and it's a great question because I do almost everything in healing with foods, but there's a few supplements that really make all the difference, and I haven't found any other way to do it, especially for people that have a low acid condition, which according to the GI Association of America is 75% of people in America. Wow. We are in some trouble, folks, but everybody here on this page right now knows that. Hi, Cheyenne. Are you bored? My sweet little girl. Oh, Rita, thank you for my gift. How are you doing? I bet you are very much ready to have spring come. Thank you, Nicole. Um, ah, um, oh, thank you. Thank you for all that information. Yeah. Well, thank you for that information, Nicole, on YouTube. That's awesome. I appreciate that. If anybody would like some information on some of the things we're talking about, go over to you can find them on my YouTube. You're ready for spring. I know. Um, I have some kids who are up in Spokane, Washington, and they are kind of ready as well. The low acid condition in your stomach, abstract mind, anyone who has an inflammatory gut condition is struggling with that. Sauerkraut really played up. So did that mean, Kyle, that it made it worse? That's kind of what I'm imagining. Is that it made it worse? Because, and one of the things about sauerkraut that might have made it worse, if I'm interpreting your message, yeah, the pain train. So one of the things about sauerkraut is the fiber of it, which is, really tough on the gut. And yeah, I'm so sorry. I hope that you're doing better. And if oh, Faye. Okay. I'm glad that you're doing that test. And keep me posted. You're welcome to direct message me and keep me posted, but I'm glad you're doing it. For anybody out there, Faye got a home H. pylori test. You could get it on Amazon. It is H. pylori is a stomach bacteria. It is the number one cause of gastritis and ulcers. I definitely have clients with gastritis who are negative for H. pylori, but not many. Um, so it's something that you can get a home test for on Amazon. Your doctor can also test you for it. Your doctor can also come up with a protocol if you test positive. So keep us posted. Abstract Mind, it is so nice to have you here tonight. Thank you so much for being here. How is your niece doing, and how are you doing? Um, I'm so it's so nice to have you, and no, so nice to be here on TikTok. I hope, excuse me, that I hope we never lose this platform. But Nicole and I are doing a lot of experimenting on YouTube and our Facebook page. Well, I haven't done live on our Facebook page yet, but I'm going to. But we're doing simultaneous lives on TikTok and YouTube just to get this wonderful audience used to going on YouTube, which is where we may end up in a couple of months. Oh, she's doing great. She's almost 4 months. Oh my gosh. So she's super fun. She's making a lot of faces and she's animated. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. What a wonderful treasure to have in your life. And she's so lucky to have you as her auntie. Kamar, is it normal? Um, I will say that it sometimes happens, Kamar, but I would suggest that you see a doctor or go to urgent care. That is something you definitely want to have checked. Um, I'm so glad to be I'm so happy that you are healthy. Pain is a horrible distraction. And when I say distraction, it's because when we're in pain, it's just hard to be fully present with anything. Hello, Cam. Nice to see you. Hello, user 58. Welcome, welcome. Um, do you know what? I haven't. And you know what? I was thinking of her. I'm going to reach out to her. The last time she was here, I know that she had um, a personal condition, a positive one, that she was thinking might be part of her life. And I kind of wanted to check in and see if she's okay. But thank you for reminding me. I definitely am going to reach out to her because I have not, and I don't think she was here last week either. And I just want to make sure that all of that is okay in whatever direction that it is. But thank you. I'm going to check out with her, and I have her email as well. Um, but I was funny that you're saying that we're just on the same wavelength. I was thinking about her last night. Acid reflux is a feeling your throat and foods. So, Shally direct message me. She wasn't. Okay, yeah, reach out to her. Shally, reach out. I definitely have some ideas for you. And I'm glad that your endoscopy came back clear. That's actually really good news. And I have some ideas for what you can do to feel better. Um, hello, AJ. Welcome, welcome. Ah, oh my gosh. Um, already quarter of five. So it's quarter of eight. For all of you back east, thank you for hanging out with us so late. It's late where you are. And then with this um, not daylight savings, whatever thing is, it's so dark. Your class is next weekend. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Everybody, Nicole is taking a class in medicinal tea, abstract mind. You're probably already expert in these things. I am not, but Nicole is going to educate me in medicinal tea. I'm so excited. So excited. Yeah, abstract mind. Thank you. That's such good advice. I appreciate that. Hey, baby girl. Hello, LH. Um, yeah, I'm really excited. Medicinal teas are so incredible. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, would you, TikTok Nancy, would you be, if you're willing to write a review or testimonial and direct message me or put it on the link for doing that that's on my website, any way you could get it to me. I just love to hear your story. I feel like the most important thing I can do besides sharing hope for people is to share other people's stories. Because when we have people like Crystal, who's here today, feeling so stressed and in pain, your story makes a big difference. Can I recommend a test kit for mercury? Ah, yes. Direct message me when you're sending me that other thing, Lauren, and I will send it to you. I have an idea for one. Let me think of the one that yes, I will. It's just not on my head at this very minute, but yes, because I researched that for a client and it's something that you can just get online. I just have to think of which website it is. So send me a message for anybody out there that's looking for a home test kit for a variety of things. Just message me and I will get you that information. Sometimes things just fly out of my head when I am here, but I will get you that. Yeah, absolutely. I will say that the gold standard for a diagnostic for mercury for any heavy metal, Lauren, is a urine provocation test. And I don't know that that's something you can do at home. That's something a doctor would do, a functional medicine doctor, because that involves you ingesting something and then what you pee out is measured. But I still think that there are hair tests that can be really excellent and that will definitely give you information. I've done those. Ah, Verasana. Okay. And Nicole, is that a blood, urine, or is that a hair test? Sometimes the hair tests are pretty accurate. And of course, non-invasive, which we love. Thank you all for liking the live. We've got 10 more minutes of questions. I will be back tomorrow. Nicole will be back tomorrow. Everybody else, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for following me on YouTube and Instagram. Um, the bone broth that I love is called butcher's broth. Um, and it has no onion and no garlic. I don't know that it's on Amazon. I think I mentioned something earlier that was a powdered bone broth. A powdered bone broth, and it's on one of my posts about travel. And I'm gonna dig it up and I will share it. Yeah. And your name is Kalinami. I'm probably not pronouncing it right, so forgive me, but I will find that and post it. And actually, I'm going to order some and try it out. And I'm going to, because I forget everything, I'm going to powdered bone broth. I'm going to leave myself a message. Um, because I could use some in my clinic that I can have during, yeah. We're all going to be interested in this because sometimes we just don't have fresh. And I did find something on Amazon that did not have onion or garlic. And of course we can add salt or ginger, something else. Um, oh, cool. Oh, Nicole, that's awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's great. Um, Thank you. Wow, that's really good to know. Um, fresh olive. How do you use it? Um, I think, are you talking about aloe vera juice? I think you're talking about aloe. That's great, Nicole. Wow, a home test. Okay, good to know. Aloe vera juice. How do you make it? Well, if you want to make it at home, you can scoop the aloe vera, the gel, the fillet. You open a leaf, an aloe vera leaf. You scoop out the fillet. You can throw it in a blender with a little lime, a little ginger, and some water. You can keep it a few days. If Abstract Mind is still here, Abstract Mind, how long do you keep your aloe vera juice elixir? Maybe 3 or 4 days. It will keep in the refrigerator. Yeah, that's how you do it. How long do you think it will keep in the fridge? Um, I'd say 3 or 4 days, maybe 5. As long as it's refrigerated, I think it's going to last for a while. And that's, by the way, what I was sharing is an elixir that Abstract Mind shared with all of us. I've done a couple of posts on it. You can find them here on my feed. Do you wash off the slime? Because that's part of it. Abstract Mind, you don't wash it. Or do you? No, I just scoop out the whole gooey fillet and I throw that in the blender with the water, the lime, and the ginger. Yeah, that's the best part. That's the part that is soothing to your gut. That's what's going to coat your gut. 3 days. Okay, good to know. Thank you. That's what's going to coat your stomach and your gut. It's so soothing. And it has a slightly laxative quality as well. So, and you can experiment with how much to drink before it makes your bowels too loose. Everybody is different, but it's so soothing. I actually really like the taste of it. I can overdo it because I like the taste of it. Hello, Barbara. Nice to have you. And where are we? We've got 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to go home and make these patient puppies some dinner and make me some dinner. Michael Flynn, nice to have you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you a million times for following me on YouTube and Instagram. If you have too much, it'll clean you right out. It will, but you know what I love about it, Abstract Mind, is that it will clear you out, but so gently. Like it's no inflammation, no irritation. Barbara, thank you for my rose. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Um, you just ordered it. Oh, that's so cool. I'm Lauren, would you keep us posted on that? I'm excited for that. Thank you, Nicole, for sharing that. I I love that you knew about that. You must have been researching it recently. I th- Thank you. Yeah, keep me posted. Nicole, thank you so much. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. I'll do a post about that because I think that's really important. I love when we can do our own testing. Um, Hello, Aaron Johnson. Welcome to the last couple minutes of our live call. I'll be back tomorrow at 4. You do not read too much. You read just enough, and you tackle all the things I don't always get to or have time for. And I just appreciate you to the ends of the earth. So thank you. Hello, Joseph. We've just got a couple more moments. For anybody here, if you asked me or Nicole a question that I didn't fully answer, direct message me. You'll find me also, all of my services, products, everything at the link in my bio. It is now a Beacons link. So that it's hopefully a drop down that works. If it doesn't work, let me know that. Hello, Deb Big Dream. Hello, Michaela. Nice to see you. Oh, it's snowing. Oh my gosh. I won't tell you that it's sunny out here. Um, and I would like to bring you out here to warm you up. Hello, Genworks Rottweilers. Nice to see you. Michaela. Oh, direct message me, Michaela. And please, please, please check out all of my videos here on how to care for yourself with a flare. The number one question, if you're on day 3, have you seen a doctor? Have you been to urgent care? Really important to follow up with a medical expert. And then stay liquid. castor oil packs. I have lots of videos here on how to care for yourself during a flare. I'm so sorry. Um, and we will be back tomorrow at 4. Same time, same place. Nicole will be here as well. We're happy to support you. I'm good. Oh, thank you. So nice to see you. Thank you. So nice to see you. I'm good. You're on day 5. Okay. Oh, so you went to your doctor. Okay, good. Um, that's up to your doctor, Cam. Up to your doctor. That's, but I definitely suggest if you're experiencing a flare, see your doctor. Oh, Michaela, you're so welcome. Jen Works Rottweiler, so nice to have you here. Big hugs to you. I'm going to take my sleeping Malinois home in a minute. They've been so good during this. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. We are going to sign off in just a moment, and I will be back. Nicole will be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. It's going to be Sunday in California. If you're in Australia, it's going to be Monday. Um, ah, Love you, Nicole. I will look forward to your email. Good night, Jen Works Rottweilers. Love you. Good night, Abstract Mind. Good night, Lauren. Oh my gosh, the Super Bowl's tomorrow. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, I know where everybody will be, right? Chloe, good night. Michaela, good night. Good night, everybody. So much love.